Yo, Shiro Tsume desu, and we're back in Final Fantasy. Just chilling here on my favorite bench. And, yeah, we're gonna pick up on the MSQ where we left off last time and continue our adventure. Let's, teleport in. Oh, right, I gotta stand up first. Sometimes I forget that's a thing. Here we are. Alright. Now the quest was... Ah, there they are. Cat Mom has a new quest for us. What you got, Cat Mom? Look what I came across. Justinian seemed to be in need of diversion, and we in turn in need of his lance. We need him to stab things? What plans do you have, Ishtola? Now that a little party is assembled, let us make our way to the ruins. Okay. We need of the boat again. Probably. Oh, okay, so you got us a boat ready. Fantastic. Well, let's go catch our boat. Where are we going? Way over there? Honestly, I'm not sure where would be closer. Let's travel by car this time. I think I'm going to drive to my destination. How small I seem in this car. I'm so tiny in this giant boat. How does she see anything out of this? Like, legit, it's gonna be like no view from here. She's just like... She's so tiny. I love my tiny cat girl. She is adorable. Boop. Oh, he gave me a boat. Thanks. Can I rename it? Can I cause havoc with it? Can I become a pirate? Let me be a pirate. Oh, come on. Let me be a pirate. This is so exciting. We're going to Legacy. Yeah. I've been there. Done that. Let's go to the treasure vault. Alright. If you would be so kind as to do the next cutscene.
The ruins alone were impressive enough, but I never dreamed such a treasure lay hidden in the depths of the bounty.
Yes, it's very shiny.
It may have been helpful to know this device existed, Your Excellency.
My apologies. The gate was a secret I shared with none but my closest advisors. I feared for what might happen should those with ill intentions learn of its existence.
Okay.
What is it you're doing now?
There's something I wish to verify. The NOAA reports claim that a short stint into the void carries little risk of etheric imbalance. Should one suffer an injury, however, or if one's expedition drags on longer than intended, that risk becomes significantly greater.
Okay.
Graha theorized that a warding scale would confer protection from the void's corrupting influence. But I would prefer to test that hypothesis before we set foot in the 13th ourselves.
That's smart. Good cat mom.
So, this is an experiment of sorts.
Yes.
Yes, an experiment. Tell me, how would you go about testing the efficacy of the warding scale?
Tie a rope around a Stydian and shove him in. I kind of like that second option, but my reckless ridiculousness says option 1. Oh god, I want to be the dummy with the Stydian for a minute, but this is the correct answer. This is, my character doesn't know what's happening. This is me. I'm going in the hall! Oh, guess I'm going in the hall!
And how would you do that? The gate is still too small for any of us to pass through.
I will cast explosion at it.
Estinian is correct, which is why I've elected to send a familiar in our stead.
Damn, I really wanted to jump in.
Now, a lowly imp can navigate a fissure, no matter how narrow. Which means an arcane entity of similar stature should be able to manage the same. I hadn't wanted it to come to this, but no other familiars will do, I'm afraid.
Aww. Who are you sending?
I mislike the sound of that. What manner of fiend does she mean to summon?
From ocean rise and cloudbank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born.
Oh lord.
Water, water, froth and foam!
Oh god. No, go back to being brooding. What? That feels wrong coming from her.
Ready your arms. I fear she's been possessed.
Oh, come now. That was adorable.
And that's why it's so distressing. Oh, poor Yustola. Oh. Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
Though not my first choice. These familiars I conceived of as a child have the best chance of fitting through the gate.
Oh.
I only wish my younger self had considered a more dignified ending to the creation ritual.
Aww.
In any case, these two should serve as well. This one will bear a warding scale. And when they return from the 13th, we can observe how the talisman, or absence thereof, has affected the progress of the Void's corruption.
Can
I would
I
impose upon you to open the gate. Your Excellency?
Can I pet Yustola, please? She needs head pats right now.
Yes, of course.
Aw.
We should also be wary of void scent slipping through while we conduct our experiment.
She might blow me up for
Estinian,
it, but you know.
You are to keep Nadana safe from harm.
As you say.
You had best be on your guard as well.
I'm still stunned about the cuteness.
going to join the Nixies? I could shrink you down, you know.
Please do.
Let us begin, shall we?
Y'shtola's so cute. I love her. Best cat mom. That was so ridiculously adorable.
Into the void.
I was given an opportunity to mess with Y'shtola and I took it as always. That's just standard issue for us now. Oh, I have an opportunity to go. Oh, it won't let me up there to go touch it. I wanted to touch it. Okay, what do we got?
I think we've waited long enough.
Okay.
Nixies, return to my side.
Well, one seems fine and the other one seems messed up.
Thank you, little one. You did well.
Poor thing. Its essence has been irrevocably warped.
So what do we do with familiars when they're like that? Can we banish them? Uh-oh. Close the door.
Out of time! I must reseal the void gate.
They're coming through!
In the name of Alzadal III, I bar this door unto the void!
Okay, the door's closed.
Well, that was a sharp lesson in the dangers of void gates.
Oh yeah, they're not fun business. Only open when necessary.
And what of our experiment? I'd say the results speak for themselves.
The unprotected Nixie has suffered extensive etheric corruption. As Nidana observed, it's well on its way to becoming a void scent. The one merged with the talisman, however, appears unaffected. I sense no changes to its equilibrium. Rest now, little ones.
Oh, yeah. Y'shtola was extra adorable, which was very out of place for her, and then I immediately teased her about it. Of course, she threatened to shove me into the portal because of it, but, you know, that's fine. When granted an opportunity to tease Y'shtola, I will take it.
So it would seem that while our second familiar was untouched by void energies, The talisman itself shows signs of degradation. It was, of course, originally designed to shield the soul from primal tempering. It stands to reason that etheric corruption of a different sort would affect it differently.
Ah!
We may need to modify the warding scale's design to account for the 13th's uniquely unstable ether.
You mean the fact that
You've
it's
said much
pure
of
dark?
the Void's instability, but my imagination fails me. What manner of place is this broken world?
Ah, my apologies. I forget that not all of us spend our days sequestered in dusty archives. The 13th is a reflection of the source that was drowned in a flood of darkness. In Emmett Selk's own words, this tragedy was a result of the Ascians' attempts to force a rejoining. They erred in their haste, and made of that world a useless void. And what of your own experience? Will you tell us of what you observed during Noah's expedition?
Yeah, I totally remember that. Which one was that?
I can picture it now. The sunless, Stygian expanse, infested with legions of ether-starved monstrosities. A void in every sense of the word.
What you have described in such lurid detail is exactly why I hesitate to encourage you.
It'll be fine, Dragon Boy. I'm immortal. Maybe.
Worry not, great Vritra. Our journey into the 13th is but the first leg of a longer voyage. A voyage that shall lead us to other reflections, to new mysteries and discoveries. And I mean to be there every step of the way.
Is it just me or her eyes becoming less opaque?
But first I must focus on refining the warding talisman.
Then I can begin work on constructing an artificial Atomos. Or I could, if I had the relevant manuals to hand. Might I be so bold as to request access to the Satrap's family archives? Your Excellency?
Oh, yes. That can be arranged. I will speak to my officials upon our return.
We will see you back in the city then.
I mean, I've done 3 of them. But no, I haven't done all of them. I haven't finished, melee or range physical DPS yet. I still have 3 rolls to do. Or 2 rolls to do. I just haven't gotten the chance to do yet. Yeah, I got 3 out of the 5, but I haven't gotten around to finishing Dancer and Ninja yet. That's fine. I'm sure I got most of what's happening. It also doesn't help that I think what they were referring to as my fight against the Cloud of Darkness. But it's been such a long time since I did that, I don't remember anymore. Where are we going, Y'shtola? Oh, shit. I gotta read. Stop. Ah, fuck, I missed it. Oh, yeah, Estinian, you coming along, buddy? To be honest, I have no interest in visiting the Void myself. Why not? It sounds dangerous. It's like up our alley. That's all we do, is cause explosions and damage. Come with me, Lance boy. Hello. Something you must do first. You're gonna go look in on the orphans, aren't you? Alright, have fun with your orphans. Then come help me blow stuff up. Why does everyone insist on being so secretive? I at least had good reason for not wanting to explain my... Aw, you stole Yes, let's proceed with the preparations. What do you need me to gather? Because you're the smart one here. As we saw, the warding scale can be effective in protecting the bearer from other sources of etheric corruption. Nevertheless, the talisman's durability will need to be improved if it is to withstand the void's influence for a prolonged length of time. Okay. And I think the problem we can address without involving the brilliant but busy alchemist who created it. Do we know excels at that kind of structural augmentation? Hey, the garlands! Yeah, let's go get Sid. Thank you, game, for remembering things that I didn't put together properly. As I recall, Sid himself is no stranger to the void, and... Yeah, didn't he come with us? Or at least most of the way? This experienced hand at the helm, very confident. I have every confidence that the ironworks can strengthen the warding scale. Yeah, I saw her new song. It's awesome. She tried to kill me with the ending, but that's okay. I guess that's revenge for all the times we sent her gifts and we made her cry. She tried to kill me with that ending scene. Come let us visit their operation in Ralger? Yeah, Ralger, that's how you're supposed to say that one. Reach and commission their best and brightest. You mean get Sid, because the rest of their team is not... Well, and then there's what's his name? What's the other... The tall guy? Oh, what's his damn name? Oh, damn, you just took me straight to Ralger's. Fuck. Okay. Didn't expect that. Right, what's that other guy's name? The tall guy. The one that was the Red Power Ranger when we first met him. What was that dude's name? Brings me to the ironworks. We come with a commission. Nero, that's the one. Yeah, Nero. I like making fun of him. He's fun to pick on. Commission to you and present... Actually... Oh! Master Sid. I'll see if he has a moment free. Yeah, he will. Just tell him I'm here. Look, there are too many characters. If they don't come with me on adventures, I kind of forget names. If Estidian hadn't joined the main team, I'd forget about what his name was too sometimes. Pleasured always. I hear you have a job for us. Yes! I need you to build me a doorway to the void. Heading into the void to find a lost dragon sounds almost pedestrian compared to your last... You know, when you compare it to where I've been, Sid, you're right. That does seem a little mundane. Honestly, I don't know if I could say anything that would surprise me after Medion. Yeah. Yeah. We went to the end of existence. Alright, let's take a look at this talisman of yours. You said there were signs of degradation. Yeah, here, look at this shiny thing. I'm gonna hand it to you from 20 feet away because that's how video games work. It seems some manner of corrosion has set in around the scratch on its surface, much as the void's corruption seeped into Nero. Hey, there we go, Nero, right there in the damn cutscene. I mention him and he shows up. Though his wounds, through his wounds. In which case, our best bet may be to simply prevent the scale from being damaged in the first... Ooh, you can make it indestructible? Yeah, how do we achieve that, Sid? Like, can you apply that to my armor? We have a coding agent for something... for strengthening trinkets and the like, but I'd be wary of applying it any compound, which might upset the scale's delicate alchemical balance. Far safer... to dress it in armor. Ooh. Okay. We'll construct a protective casing, one utilizing metal alloys with high etheric conductivity, so as not to impede the talisman's primary function. Yes, the solution is armor. Hey Sid, that armor you're talking about? Can I have that? I fall down a lot. When I'm out casting explosion at my problems. A suit of armor for a trinket. God. Meanwhile, I wear a t-shirt to fight gods. Nero has compiled data on the 13th, so I'll have him pitch in with the design just to be sure. Okay. Nero's getting involved, maybe. If only it were such an ordeal as to convince... weren't such an ordeal to convince him to follow our safety protocols. In any case, we may need some time to untangle the particulars. Understandable. We know how busy your schedule is, and the final result will doubtless be worth the wait. Yes. Bring me your ultimate weapon, Sid. The hard part will be ducking Jessie and her constant barrage of demands while we sneak around doing the fun stuff. Huh? Who's Jessie? I mean, I'm wearing very fancy college robes at the moment. Like, I've joined Charlian. Outfit-wise. I think we can leave the rest in Sid's capable hands. Let's return to great work and see how the rest of them are doing. Okay. Oh, okay. She's the... Okay, I think I know which one you're talking about now. Like I said, if they don't come with me on regular adventures, there's too many characters. I need, like, a notebook just for all the damn characters to keep track of everybody. Like, it's a little ridiculous. So, the real, CEO of the Ironworks, who you say? Is she the one with the glasses? Or am I thinking of somebody else? I have this mental image of a girl with blue hair and glasses. Some of that detail might be wrong, but...
Hey, Stola. The adjustments are going well, I hope?
Tis a lengthy process, but the end is in sight, yes.
That's wonderful news. I myself had some good fortune searching through the Satrap's private records.
Oh, find anything interesting?
What I found was a transaction log dated around the same period as when Al-Jadal's legacy was built. It included a purchase list of highly exclusive alchemical components. And I knew I'd discovered the key to making the artificial Atomos. I then visited the High Crucible to commission the materials. After I'd explained my requirements, I was beset by volunteers insisting I allow them to help with the entire project.
No, I was thinking like a Hearer or a...
The usual reaction
whatever the
to
tall
someone
hearers
forcing
are.
open a void gate is to run for the hills. Harnish academics certainly are a different breed.
Roganin? Yeah, Roganin. That's the big one.
The alchemists of old were cut from a similar cloth. The unknown held no fear for them. Indeed, they were ever eager to seek new knowledge, regardless of the danger.
I like danger. Send me at it.
And were you not also fearless, heedless even, in your determination?
My sire entered his dormancy before I was hatched. And so it was Ashdaya who kept my eggs safe and warm. It created a bond between us. Even long after I learned to fend for myself, I rarely strayed from her side. She was my guardian, my sister, my dear companion. And not a single day passes that I do not mourn her absence. No matter how deep the darkness, I would not surrender my search. I promised myself the time would come when we would once more take to the skies together. But I am satrap now.
The Radiant Host is here to serve, Your Excellency.
Oh, well, I was gonna have apparently an epic thing to say, but these guys showed up.
Nadine, what is this about?
Sir Estinian told us of your predicament. For centuries you have protected Rads at Han, never showing your true self, hiding behind a curtain and living only in service to the people. Your dedication meant more to us than your deceit, and so did we accept you as our rightful ruler. After all that you have sacrificed for this nation, did you imagine we would begrudge you your heart's desire? We survived the final days. We are a strong and proud people. We, the Radiant Host, will keep Thavnair safe in your absence.
Good job, guys. Do that thing.
I am grateful for your loyalty and for your encouragement. And yet...
Now you listen to me, Varshan! You are wearing that face, after all. As I have told you before, you are a little brother to us all. And if you are family, then so too is your sister.
Aww.
We are there for you if you need us. But do not ask us to sit by and watch while you abandon a sibling you have ached to rescue for millennia.
Yeah, I can't wait for the graphic update for this game. It's gonna be amazing. Ooh, pretty dragon girl.
We will succeed in opening the way. It is only a matter of time. All you need do is prepare to step through to the other side.
Your Excellency, I wanted to thank you for building the orphanage. It means so much that my sister and I will have a place to be together, safe and happy.
I see Estinian found his
And
kids.
I hope that you and your sister can be together again too.
Estinian, stop picking up strays. We don't have the budget for this. You've already tried to adopt like 4. Yeah, we'll go with the top one. Sure, that one seems more like what my character would say in this moment. Actually, what she would probably say at this point is just meow. Just to throw everyone off.
Take heart and protect them well. Such were the words I once said to you. And here I stand, failing to live up to them.
Oh, he said those words. That was perfect
My
then.
heart is
Go
torn.
me.
I am fit to protect neither Ajdaya nor Radzatan.
I totally remembered he said that to us. That dragon girl in the back is real pretty.
My people, I have come to a decision. Vashan will depart Thavnair for a time. My dragon self will remain in the palace, but only to conduct the satrap's most essential duties. While I am focused on controlling this vessel, there may be matters that escape my attention. I rely on you, my trusted friends, to watch over one another until I return.
Take care and fair fortune, little brother. Many tears would be shed should you come to harm.
I would not dare make you cry.
I mean, if his simulacrum dies, wouldn't he just be kind of okay, though? He would just go back to his dragon body? I don't know. Somebody explain to me how that works. We should ask him. For science. You surprised me, Estinian. Oh, she's talking to Estinian. For a lone wolf, you've shown an unusual degree of involvement in helping Vitra reach this conclusion. Twas for the greater good. Where is Estinian? Oh, he's over there. Twas for the greater good. The worm's thundering sighs were keeping his citizens awake at night. And then travelers believing the place was racked by some unnatural storm. Estinian. What of your own answer, then? You seem disinclined to venture into the void. When I was one with Nidhogg, his vengeful thoughts were my thoughts, his endless rage my rage, and the soul-chilling grief he nursed for sure. I would not wish such agony upon any foe, let alone a friend and ally. If there is a chance we can spare Vitra the pain, then I will oh, so he's coming along. Anybody else we should call? Y'shtola? Okay, we're good? Just the four of us? Y'shtola, who's the tank? Y'shtola, who's the medic? These seem like things we should worry about, Y'shtola. I don't know if you've noticed, but we've got 3 DPS and a kid. This does not an adventuring party make. Unlike the first, where the flood of light was halted before its devastation was complete, the 13th had been utterly subsumed by darkness. My plan, as such, is to explore the void in stages, withdrawing to safety after each brief foray. It would be more convenient had we some manner of base camp near to the gate itself. One of the palace chambers should serve. Come, let's reconvene outside. Sure. I can't pronounce like half the places in this fucking area. Magduta? Sure. Teleport me. Ethernet. Alright, I'm here. And so we will require suitable accommodations. We make something. Oh god, I'm in auto read and I didn't realize it. All the chambers are presently hosting great mounds of treasure we carried from the vault. Once the Foundation's activities begin in earnest, however, we can redistribute the trove to make room or two ready for habitation. Okay. Okay, so they need to spend some of that gold so they can make room for us. As you heard, we have you... Oh, okay. Yeah, you're gonna get settled in here in no time. As ever, you most gracious your excellency. You risk yourselves to aid me in search of Ajda? Sure. Providing comfortable quarters is the least I can do. I mean, I do like a place to nap. I'm a cat, after all. In the game, I'm a cat. I'm a wolf. My character's a kitty. I only wish we knew more about our destination. The gods only know how long our expeditions might possibly take, or what our chances of success might possibly be. Success or failure, blah, blah. Succeed or fail, I'm grateful to you for convincing me to make the attempt. Words are hard. On that note, I will return to the great work and lend what help I can to Nidra. We've preparations to make ere we venture the 13th. Now is the time. Okay, so I'm assuming this is the end of the patch. All I need is my armor and my lance. Perhaps I'll train with the Radiant Host to pass the time. Okay, you have fun with that. You know what this means to me, but my purpose need not consume you as well. We're headed to another world. Find what joy you can in the experience, for you are a traveler, an adventurer at heart. Yep, I'm going to another world again! Although I've already technically been to this one. Also, can we go somewhere that's not the 1st and 13th? Like, can we go to somewhere, I don't know, can we go to the 7th? Just pick a random number, guys. Like, so far we've gone to the neighboring worlds. Can we go somewhere else on the ring of planets? I know some of them have collapsed in on us. Meanwhile, in the 13th... we're back in Faramazula. So I'm gonna refer to this place until they give me a name for it. This is Faramazula. I'm still not 100% convinced this isn't, Xeno. He's got the scythe, he's got darkness powers. I'm not 100% convinced this isn't Xenos in, like, I don't know, another form. Like, he pulls back the hood and... that is Xenos, isn't it?
And thus I am returned.
Please don't.
This world, bereft of saviors.
I don't want it to be Xenos, though. He had such a good ending. We had our climactic ending. We were done. Please be somebody else and not Xenos. Okay. Yeah, that's usually the indication of the end of a patch. To be continued. Fantastic. Okay. We are done with the main MSQ, but that means we get to go back to Kryl and pick up the other quest that I have. Kryl, I heard you have a job for me. Fresh-faced student. Okay. Welcome back. Are you perchance here to see Kryl? Yes. I'm given to understand she has a task for you. She decided. Yep. I'm here to do whatever she wants. I shall fetch her at once. Wait a moment. Okay. Cutscene? Please be voiced. I like the autoplay thing. I'm annoyed I didn't know it was that easy to turn on and off earlier in the game. No, not voiced. Damn. But thanks for coming. If you're now available, I'd like you and Raha to assist me in a task I had mentioned. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? For you to call on... I assume the task in question is somewhat more exciting than sorting through paperwork, which I am pleased to add I have finished. Good job, Raha. Go, kitty. Isn't he such a good boy? So, if I'm ready, and we'll be off. Our venture to the bounty has only served to whet my appetite for field work. Yeah, he just wants to go on adventures. He's just an adventure kitty. Not to oversell things, but I suspect you won't be disappointed. Ere I divulge the details, however, permit me to provide some background. Cutscene? Oh, you're gonna talk to me more. As you know, the organization, Students of Beldessian, was founded by my grandfather, Galf. We started... Our stated mission was to uncover the mysteries of Heidelin and the interpreter will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. Okay. We've since learned the whole truth, and it might be said that we fulfilled our mission, but our work is far from over. Yeah. We kind of met her in person, and, yeah. Kind of killed her a little bit. It's fine, though. You know, I just kill gods. It's what I'm good at. Of course, of our endeavors, we've also sought to devise countermeasures against threats that have come to light. Our involvement with the Crystal Tower is an example of such. Okay. 'Tis my belief that in continuing to seek the unknown and dealing with threats, we best carry on the student's mission. Okay. We best honor those we lost when the Isle of Val was destroyed. Okay. I follow. You want to keep doing the thing? Didn't mean to darken the mood in saying all this. I simply wanted to clarify organizations. Yeah, I get it. In line with said purpose, I've been reviewing new requests, and one in particular jumped out at me. It comes from none other than Rembros, son of Saint... Who? I mean, I see Graha knows who the fuck that is. Oh, we're going back to Mordona. That I know. It would seem that he wishes to entrust the matter to us. Okay. While his missive is sparse in details, he writes that it lies beyond the sons of expertise. Uncharted territory are the exact words he used. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't remember him at all. Look, Graha's lucky I figured out who he was before he revealed his face. The Crystal Tower was so long ago in storyline. The only reason Graha was remembered was because he was kind of important. Especially with the way it ended. Everyone else, I don't remember. Yeah, I sort of remember, but again, most of those characters were only there for that one dungeon, so afterwards, the only one that really stuck in my memory was, oh man, we left the kitty guy behind. And that was it. Because then we went through like 3 expansions of content without talking about that place. I'd like you to meet with Rembros and conduct a preliminary survey. Yep, I'm in. Let's go. Wonderful. When you're ready, pray make your way to Revenant's Toll. She'll let Rembros know when to receive you. I must remain here to oversee... Of course you do. You never come with us on any adventures. I just want to take Kryl on one adventure. Is that so much to ask? Can I just bring the Healy, the small yellow kitty cat, to heal me, please? Just once. Yeah, you let us know if anything happens. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's head to Revenant's Toll and make ready. Alright. Let's go, Graha. I know you're excited to be on an adventure with me. I want to take the small one. She's cute. They never let me bring the small yellow cat. Alright, well, I'm here. Oh, we're early? Well, I mean, I did get here basically instantly. So she's like me. We're Mega Men together. We do one big flashy thing and then we're kind of done. Also, I don't need her to do an attack. I need her to heal me. I'll use Rambros. Hey, buddy. I like the lighting in this cutscene. Aw, Graha. He's so cute looking sometimes. He needs head pats. What a pleasure to see you again. How have you been? Pleasure's all mine. Yep, we're all pleasantries and whatnot. Now I know you have many demands upon you at this time, so I'll explain the particulars of the request at once. Recently, an explorer came to us who claimed to have discovered the Phantom Realm. Ooh! Am I sending people there with a card game? Oh wait, that's the Shadow Realm. Close enough. Shall I get my cards out? Someone fill in the explosion cat. The explosion cat does not understand. Are you not familiar? Perhaps unsurprising, given it's a lesser-known legend. The legend holds that across Eorzea there exists a realm that appears as a mirage. Though visible from a distance, it fades away as one draws near. Yes. Duel! I have cards. I can pull out my fucking Astro cards. Like, we can do this. We can duel. While it is featured in myths since ancient times, the realm's existence could not be proven, and thus is seldom mentioned in literature. In spite of this, fueled by rumors of the occasional sightings, the myth has persisted and continues to capture the hearts and minds of explorers. Ooh. So it's a mythical place that nobody's been able to prove or disprove. When first the explorer in question approached us, we doubted him, but we couldn't doubt the evidence of our senses. Nay, the realm is real, as you will soon see for yourselves. Okay, so he found the door. Part of me struggles to believe it, but we have no reason to doubt you. Yeah, I mean, he took us to the Crystal Tower last time. Suffice to say, we're eager to see the realm too. Can we not lock Graha in a building for an extended period of like 7 expansions this time, please? Seek out the explorer. One Derek. Really? Derek? What am I naming these people? He's seen more of the realm than us, and should be willing to serve as your guide. I asked him to accompany me here, but he preferred to continue exploring on his own. He'll be somewhere near the banks of Silvertear Lake. Alright, off we go then. Graha, get in the car. Nope, he's Derek. He's officially called Derek. He is a character named by me, and look, he's gonna fall into the same character of how I name monsters and pets. It's gonna be stupid, basic names, and unfortunately for him, he has a stupidly basic name. So he is now Derek. How do I down again in this game? God, it's been so long since I played. And I never fly. Oh, go away, fate. Is this Oppo the Explorer? It can't be, right? I mean, I've seen weirder shit in this game, so... Just in case you were entertaining the thought that Up isn't our explorer. Graha found him. I'm still not convinced. I am Derek, the one who discovered the Phantom Realm. My apologies for making you search for me. I'm still not convinced the small creature is not Derek, and the human is not being puppeted through mind control. Curious about the creature. I found him injured during one of my journeys and tended him. Since then, he's taken to following me around. He's inquisitive, but otherwise harmless. Okay. Again, not convinced the animal's not mind controlling the human. You're the hero who delivered the star from Doom, are you not? What good fortune that one as capable as you should lend her aid. Look, with all the crazy shit that we've seen in this world, a person being mind controlled by a tiny animal is not as far-fetched as a bird girl who went to the end of the universe to summon up a wave of despair to wipe out all existence. Because she was sad that nobody else had figured out how to deal with the existential crisis of death. Like... yeah. When you boil down the plot points of this game... like, am I wrong, though? Like, that was the whole main plot of the expansion. I don't know, my Chocobo hasn't done shit for a long time. I don't even ride the dude anymore. He carried me through ARR because Black Mage, and I kind of needed a tank. But outside of ARR, I've never used the Chocobo. To be clear, our organization has yet to accept the commission. Before we can make a decision, we would conduct a preliminary survey. Yeah, take us there. We want to see what the hell we're looking at here. The gate to the realm long dreamed of by explorers. Is it the circle gate right there? I would laugh if it's the circle gate right there. And just nobody bothered to go touch it. Yep, see? This is totally normal. We can just walk on water here. Yep, this is normal. This is like your Yurianji spell. Walks into the water. Someone conceived the means to do this at will? Intriguing individual. I mean, he really doesn't like water, so... yeah, I'm sure it's safe. I mean, my character would not have hesitated to just start walking across the water as soon as he started doing it. Been like, okay. Just walks across the fucking water. Okay, bye, Raha. Yep, there we go. I'm just looking at Raha like, dude, I've been through so much shit. Let's go. With the 12, we can truly walk here. What magic is this? By what means? Look, don't question. Magic. Stop trying to analyze the strange. It's the only way I stay sane. I don't question, I just go with it. Ooh, shiny. Screenshot of my character looking cute. Is this Elpis? This reminds me of Elpis. 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 12 symbols on that gate. We might have stepped into the realm of the 12? Okay, so it's an Olympus stand-in. I get that. I wonder if this is like a fragment of Elpis that's left over. And the 12 are like somehow related to Elpis? I mean, this is definitely related to the 12 in some way. To think the entrance will lie over Silvertear Lake. I mean, it makes sense that you built that tower there for a reason, dude. You don't build a super magic tower in just any random old location. There's nothing out of the ordinary with the environment. The sights and sounds and smells all appear to be as they should be in nature. They just say is that there's not an illusion. Okay. Where's your Stola when you need her? Your Stola with your magic seeing eyes. Is there anything extra crazy here? Give me an etheric scan real fast. Although I guess I'm equally as ridiculously powerful as her when it comes to ethereal things. Maybe I could see that? If I figured out how the fuck she was doing it? Yeah, this is definitely related to the 12. Look at the symbols on the pedestal over there. Welcome to the navel of the Phantom Realm. The Omphalos. Dude. Yeah, you call it Phantom Realm, dude. This is like... We found a gateway to the land of the gods. Can I touch this? Not yet. Okay. Can I climb up this? Hold on, Graha. I need a minute. Aw. Doesn't work. There was an attempt. I don't remember which of these symbols is for me. One of these represents my character, and I don't remember which one I'm under. Which one's the lover? Because I picked that one. That's all I remember. Oh, does it have the symbols? This one! This one's me! Ah. I go on this one. I wonder if that'll be relevant now. I have had that since I created my character. It has not been relevant to anything, ever. That is just a lore thing that has never been relevant. I would love for it to be relevant. Like, even if it's just a cosmetic choice. Like, if it just gives you a cosmetic, that I would be fine with that. Omphalos, you say this place is called. A name of my own conception, I confess. I felt we needed something to call it. Lest you wonder, the word means navel in an ancient tongue, an allusion to Mordona's location at the heart of Aldar? Oh god, I can't pronounce half the stuff in this game sometimes. Moving on! As you can see, there are man-made structures, and the place appears well kept, yet there isn't a single soul in evidence. Yeah, nobody's here. 'Tis my hope that you'll be able to shed light upon this realm to learn who created it and to what end. I should also like to know why it has revealed itself now. Was it simply chance that kept it hidden or something more? Yeah, how did, like, well, I guess, who would have thought to walk across the lake? Like, let's be honest. Who's gonna think of that? This could have been here for a couple hundred years before somebody had the brilliant idea to step on the water. Oh, there's the Crystal Tower. Okay. I mean, I can... Oh, there's the dragon thing! I don't remember the name of the place, but... If we can see these from here, could we see this place from them? Like, if I go up to there, could I see this? I wonder if they have that level of detail in. Oh, no such... Okay, there's my answer. No such island can be seen from the outside, however. Interesting. So we can see where we are relative to everything else, but from those other locations, you can't see here. I don't want to mount for fear I, get rid of the music. A stone monument that has been erected here, by whose hand you cannot say, but the motifs wrought on it appear familiar. Yeah, that's... Dude, that's an aetheryte rock. That's an aetheryte. Like, let me attune to it. Hey, Graha. I'm gonna touch the thingy, if I can figure out how to click on it. There it is. Number of structures such as these can be seen in the area. What purpose could they serve? Yeah, I have no idea. Unlike anything I've seen in Eorzea, truly exquisite stuff. Cool. What does it mean, Graha? You're the freaking historian. I'm just a weapon, basically. What do you got for me, buddy? Please tell me some of this is voiced. Finished looking around, have you? What are your impressions? I've only had a cursory glance, but this is truly a mysterious place. The gleaming spire rising beyond the clouds. That is certainly the Crystal Tower. I can see that. I can also see that dragon area. Judging by its aspect, we are a considerable distance above Silvertear Lake, which suggests the gate we entered is a teleporter. Yep. However, the isle lies where it appears to lie, then it couldn't have escaped the Battle of Silvertear Skies unscathed. Which is to say that we are in Mordona, yet we are not. It's as if we were displaced from our world, if only slightly. Displaced isn't the way to put it. Anything else you noticed? Motifs on yonder structure, they are unmistakably the marks of... Yeah, I already put that together, dude. Wait. Come on, Graha, I'm figuring it out. Where you been? I guess this is for the guys in the back who didn't get it yet. By which I posit this is created to be a place of worship. Similar to the Temple of the 12, which I've never been to, actually. I should probably go there at some point. Some of the architecture might give me some insights on what's going on here. I've never been there. I know that's where people go to get married in the game, but I've never actually bothered to go. But by whom, I cannot think of any who could have possibly built such a grand premise. Never mind magically conceal it, at least not in the wake of the Battle of the Silvertear Skies. Mysterious place indeed. I feel like we just stepped into the realm of the 12. Are the 12 hanging out in those fucking domes? Hold on, Graha. I need to do a bit of an explore. Oh, I can't even mount here anyways. I'll come back for you in a minute, buddy. I want to look around a little bit. Three. So far, I'm only counting 6 of these things. I would expect 12. 1 for each. Unless this teleports you later. I could see that. Like, this is only part of the structure. Alright, hold on. Get me down. So I've got green on this side. What's on the other side? Nothing. Yeah, we are just like up over some mountain somewhere. Interesting. I only count 6, but there should be 12 if my estimation of what's happening here is right. Unless this is like I originally thought and this is only part of it. Like we're not seeing everything. The Realm of the Gods. Yeah, he's putting together this is probably the Realm of the 12. Well, it seems there is but one solution for ignorance, a thorough investigation. Yes! For this, we require more manpower and supplies, among other things. Gather them! With your permission, we will confer with our representative and make the necessary arrangements for a formal investigation. We're going to get the big guns. We need stuff and people. That is what must be done to commence your work in earnest, and do it. Alright, off we go. To Charlian! Hold, mortal. Oh no. Here we go. Yep, that's what the 12 are inside there. The 12 are in there. Oh, there's 2 in each. Okay. That's why there's only 6. Got it. You profane the sacred realm with your very presence. You must answer for your reverence. We don't even know where the hell we are. Are we gonna fight gods? Because I'm down for that. Bear got the builder. Okay, I don't know which one you are on the spectrum. Yeah, Graha, we've met Zodiark and Heidelin. Yes, the 12 are real. It was a matter of finding them. Let there be no doubt, we are not simulacra born of mortal faith. Oh, you're not. We 12 are divinities true. Okay, so you're different than the primals, somehow. And in Heidelin's absence, we are the star's rightful rulers, its will. Oh, so they've been dormant because Heidelin's been around. And now that Heidelin's gone, they're taking back over. Closely, we have watched mankind, and we've determined that you, champion of Heidelin, pose a threat to our ascension. Oh, they want to take over. You were foolish to wander into our realm. We could destroy you with ease here and now, but as divinities we must demonstrate grace and forbearance. Okay. They don't like me. There's but one path. We must weigh this mortal's worth. Let there be a trial. While the mortal is invariably be destroyed, it would at least prove us a diversion. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's got a good point. You just show up out of nowhere and demand things. Means not to gods, we abide our own laws. Yeah, they don't give a shit. They could probably do a lot of damage to the world. Lo, the gateway to our sanctums lies open. Oh, we're gonna have to clear all of these, aren't we? Show us the strength of mankind. Okay. Strength, honor, spirit. If man would remain the master of his own destiny, then assemble your comrades and come prove your worthiness. Alright, so we've been challenged by the gods that are older than Hydaelyn. Oh no. There's got to be more to them than that. They're not giving us the whole truth. During my previous forays, nothing like this ever happened. I've encountered not a single soul, and certainly not gods. And by their own admission, they mean to take over the star. What will we do? You're gonna leave, and I'm gonna go get my friends, and we're gonna beat it up. That's what I do. The situation has indeed taken an unexpected turn, but we must try to think clearly. The 12 have long been revered and worshipped in Eorzea. The myths about of them abound, but to my knowledge, they have never thus appeared so openly before people. For those beings to suddenly reveal themselves just when we're here, claim supremacy over the star, and challenge me to a trial. Too much of this feels odd. It gives me pause. Yeah, it might not be them in reality. Maybe it's like, stand-ins for them. And this is literally a trial to meet the real ones. Yeah, Gaius went... Look, I have been to the Praetorium a lot. A lot. I know that piece of lore very well. For whom do you fight? I've heard that speech so many times. We're gonna go with the Gaius one, because I'm putting that bit of information to use for once. Even Hydaelyn and Zodiac were primals, and we cannot discount the possibility. But we know too little to draw conclusions. Yeah, I feel like they're fundamentally similar to a primal, but made in a different way. And in the absence of Hydaelyn, they claim dominion. Therefore, I feel like they predate Hydaelyn in a way. Perhaps? It's hard to tell. In any event, if these beings seek dominion over the star, as they say, what happens here may have far-reaching implications. To that end, I believe we should take action. Suffice to say, yeah, I'm coming along, of course. I'm here to cause explosions. Challenge accepted. Whenever do I back away from danger? Yeah, we're officially in on this, dude. We need to call on some friends, though. In the course of studying the star's mystery, we've undertaken... we have We've had to undertake to deal with any threats that may arise. This is no different. Yep. This is what we do. Wander into danger because we're crazy. Well, I'm crazy. Graha's just... he likes adventure. In fact, it's probably good he's here. He'll keep me from doing something too ridiculously stupid. Open the door, Graha. Open the door, Graha. Right, let's deliberate our course of action. Derek, know you out of these being sanctum? No, they've never been opened before, obviously. Oh. Oh, he's actually been to them before. What? Perhaps due to etheric instability, there are times when one can enter the... when ordinarily one cannot, but it would seem that the way has been open for all of us. While I encountered no gods during my previous forays, I sought enough to know my way around. Okay. But I am a humble explorer and cannot contend with gods. But if you would be willing to protect me, I'll serve as your guide. Okay, keep you alive and you'll tell us where to go. Assemble your comrades. Yep. As strong as I know you are, we know little and less about our foes. Neither their strength nor their true nature. It would be decidedly reckless to face them by ourselves. I challenged the bird goddess by myself, Graha. And, I mean, I did get backup from a dragon, but I did challenge the end of the world solo. To that end, this time I shall work behind the scenes. While you set forth to answer the god's challenge, I will do what I can in my capacity as a student. For one, it would behoove us to arm ourselves with knowledge about the 12. I shall begin apprising... Okay, so you're going to get with Kryl and figure out what the fuck is going on. And thus, utilizing our resources to the fullest, we shall overcome whatever trials await. I will summon assorted adventurers in odd outfits and send them into battle with me. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Hopefully the queue time is not terrible. Where do they put Alliance raids? I don't think I've ever done an Alliance raid for, like, even an expansion. Five-minute wait time, because DPS is in need. You need 15 of them. Yeah, that makes sense. We need a place to sit. There we go. Oh, wrong seating. Hold on. Change. Change. There you go. That's the one we want. That's the proper sit animation for Black Mage. I must have been sitting on the ground as a different class before. Black Mage and Astro. This is the proper way for me to sit. Well, 3 tanks, 6 healers, and 12 out of 15 DPS. We're building the team rather fast. I am going into this 100% blind. So, you know, this will be fun. I don't know any of these bosses. I don't know what's happening. I'm still a little rusty on the rotation, because I took a lot of time off of the game. I got the weapon on my back and stopped playing. So, about 6 weeks into raid. I kind of stopped playing for a while. I was away long enough that the game is offering me the returner bonus, which I keep delaying because I don't plan on playing my alternate characters just yet. I do want the returner bonus, but I want it to last long enough for me to utilize it on an alternate class for the bonus XP. If it ever pops up as relevant. I also hate having that flower next to my head. Come on! 3 more DPS, let's go! I don't even care about the loot. I'm glad it's an alliance raid, though. It means I can queue up as a DPS and not wait 45 minutes. Like, this is the one time where being a tank actually sucks for queue times. Because you only need 3. Because usually it's like, you got plenty of DPS for dungeon runs, and then tanks and healers go super fast, because every party needs one. So, like, you get spread out. There's so many DPS classes and DPS players that every 2 DPS need a tank and a healer, so you guys get grabbed up real fast, because there's just less of them to go around. But here it's like, yeah, we only need 3 tanks. So, yeah, that's instantly full. Tanks actually have the worst queue time here. It's actually better to be a DPS waiting for Alliance Raid than it is anything else. Because it's got to find 15 queued up players for the damn thing. Healer's not too bad for Alliance Raid. With 6, you do get a bunch of them. Since every party gets 2. Hey, there we go. Come on, ready up, people. Healers, wake up. There we go. Alright, DPS, wake up. Come on. Come on, one more. There we go. Alright, in we go. My first foray into this dungeon. Full party. Ooh. This is cool. Hope people don't mind I'm watching all the cutscenes. I mean, it is brand new. I guess this is to be expected that I want to see all the cutscenes. Oh, that was cool. Where'd all these people come from? They're here now. Dude, look at this. Hey, look, it's not Zeus. Let's go kick his ass. And zoom out because Alliance Raid and I need to be able to fucking see. I want to touch the cube. I want to touch the cube. I want to touch the cube. Or is that just the teleporter? That's just the teleporter. I still want to touch the cube. God, I can't wait till we do my fucking one. I want to do the one that's for me. This is actually of level 2, so I should actually pay attention to what's happening. I can't just ignore half the mechanics. Yes. Whee! Alright, am I gonna get a countdown here? Nope. Alright. Shit. Fuck. I'm trying to DPS rotation. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm gonna stand with everybody. I think I did that wrong. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I can't pull the you're not a friend! You're not in my party! Oh god, I haven't done alliance raids in real content ever. What do the hammers mean? Whatever, I'm gonna stand with people. I don't know what's happening right now. I need a moment. My DPS is suboptimal as I try to understand what's happening. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whew! Thank you! Thank you, pole mechanic! Fuck. Boom. That wasn't perfect, but it was a pretty good rotation for the burn phase. I'm gonna stand on you, buddy. You seem to know what the fuck you're doing. Okay, well, F for me. Of course I have everybody's effects still on at maximum. What real gamer wouldn't have maximum effects at all times? Oh fuck. Y'all are standing here, that means it must be safe. Fuck it. Just cycle back. I might actually finish a whole rotation this time through. I did! I finished the whole rotation! Woo! Oh god! I that was... Okay, well... Oh, don't... Yeah, wall's bad. I was too far away. Fine. No loot? Okay, no loot. Oh, loot's automatic. I'm used to, like, boxes. Ninja, alright, greed and greed. I mean, I'll take it if I win it, but I don't think I'm gonna win it. Alright, I'll take loot. Yeah, walls are always bad in these big fights. That's not normal. That's normal.
Intriguing. Then the destroyer shall take your measure. Provide my servant with some sword.
Alright, well, Dancer just jumps in, I guess. Oh, fuck me. How am I supposed to know about that? Okay. Where are you gonna spin? Alright, you're spinning away from me this time. Shit. Well, this one went way faster, at least. I also feel like I did a lot better in this fight than I did the last one. God damn it. Hey, I'm gonna lose my fucking buff. Having to move. Well, he died anyways, doesn't matter. Moving on. Read the loot message. What did it say? Oh, only one item? Whatever. I don't care about the loot. I have full raid gear. It's the full raid gear from last raid is gonna be enough for the next raid. It doesn't matter. Oh. Again, doesn't matter. And Alliance raids don't give you a ton of time to read. Everybody just takes off. I mean, I'm not wearing the raid gear, though. I like my outfit.
Come, show me the strength of mankind. Upon the ground,
what the fuck is that? Everybody's going over here. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, almost fucked that up. Can I not be in this mess? How do I get over here? Hi guys. I don't want to be in that pit of sparkly lights anymore. Alright, where's everybody going? That didn't work. Shit. God damn, I'm fucking up my rotation a lot to make this mechanics work. Okay. Boom. Where we going, guys? Oh, fuck. Well, shit. I gotta learn these fights if I'm ever gonna optimize this. But I don't fully understand what's happening. I'm just kind of doing what everybody's doing at the moment and trying to maintain my rotation as best I can around it. Oh, extra fuck. I feel like I'm in the wrong spot. Yep. It was way too late to get out of that, though. Trying to get some space so I can do stuff. That's fine. We win. Honestly, not bad considering, I've never done this before.
Enter my realm, if you dare.
I mean, what am I at? I'm at 582. Like, I think I'm good. But yeah, I'm not worried because minimum raid gear is going to be like 570 for the next raid. Like, to get into the next raid is going to be like 570. So, I'm not worried at all when it comes to how I'm doing on the gear score. Because I have the 590 weapon already. Yeah, I can push that to 595. Oh, fuck me. What do I do with this? Save me, Sage! Sage! Oh, you're with me. Fuck. I'm pulling your Stola and just pulling myself out of combat. Ah, fuck me. Are we just... Did we just take it? Oh no, we spread out. Got it. Dude, my rotational sorts of fucked right now. Ah, I understand how the cats work. You gotta stand on their butts to stay alive. Oh shit, I need to change sides of the kitty. Beautiful. Yeah, I couldn't figure out what was happening on that one, but I just followed the crowd. Use the Y'shtola power of pull myself to friends to stay alive.
You will be scoured by the light of the sun.
I'm not even doing my proper opener. I don't even care. I'm going with the safe opener. What in the fuck was that? Okay, wish I had known that was coming. Now that I know that that's a thing, I know not to stand near the edge.
There's something more.
Thanks, Sage. Oh, she likes explosions. I approve. Oh, that was very close to me. Oh, god damn it. I fucked up. Alright, well. I got distracted. You seem to know what you're doing. I did not understand how to work that. Hey, I got the last one right. Eep! Oh, okay, well. My floor mage is showing. Oh, fuck. Oh! Fuck me. She gonna do the push them together thing again, or?
Or something more.
Yep. God damn it. I don't like this boss. Well, my vulnerability went away at least. Ow, too slow. Come on. Stretch the buff. I get free movement out of it. Oh, fuck. Oh, we win. Yeah, still nothing for me to even look at cosmetic-wise. That's fine. Well, it resets soon, isn't it? Tomorrow? For the weekly anyways, so it's not that big a deal.
I am Null, keeper of the realm of the living.
I am Thor, keeper of the realm of the dead.
Oh, interesting.
Prepare to be judged, children of man.
No, whatever class I got gear for now has a huge advantage. It has a random piece of 590 gear to put on. Again, I'm not super worried about equipment. It's not really that big of a deal for me. Oh, I was supposed to go in on that, wasn't I? That's fine, I'll just tank it. I'm sure I can afford to tank one. And if not, well, sorry healers. New guy. Am I supposed to be in or out? Out. I don't understand. That's a raid stack, or that's a tank stack. I need to avoid it. What does that mean? Those are just the fuck offs ones, right? Like, go away from me? Uh-oh, what does that mean? Here? My solution! Someone who knows what's going on, take me to safety. Everybody's going over here, I don't know why, but I'm gonna go with them. Oh, fuck. I don't know how I lived, but I lived. Safety beacon. Safety beacon. Safety beacon. We'll deal with my rotation later. Can I DPS again? What are we doing? Ah, I understand now. Shit.
us proceed to
Uh-oh.
judgment. We, the traitors, shall weigh your
This guy's jumping. I feel like he knows what's happening. Go towards the thingy. Got it. Black Mage, don't move. Black Mage, just stand. When I'm granted the blessing of a stack marker, I plant my feet in defiance.
The moment of judgment is come.
We balance the scales. I assume by perfectly balancing him, we've nerfed this. Neat.
Well done. You are deserving of the reward. No one bring our all.
Of course. As soon as I commit. Out? I don't know if I understood what was happening there. Hell of fire, alright. Everyone else seems to be over here. I'm gonna join them. Fuck. I guess it worked out. I wasn't super in it. Hell's Trial. Is that an in or an out? Or is that just raid-wide damage to make the healers do work? Hey, we win!
You have been found worthy.
Yeah, I won't be doing LB3 anytime soon until I learn the fights. I need to learn where the safe windows are in a fight before I'll feel safe doing LB3s. Pick a healer. I pulled myself at you a lot, so you get it, sir. As for my Astro, I'll help these guys out and roll for them so they get out of here faster with it. I mean, if you can press the need button, you should press the need button. That's how this works, right? And you get what you get. I have an 82 on there on one of the cards. Nope. 82 wasn't good enough. Alright, whatever. Don't really care. Of course I'm safe, Kryl. I am immortal. Rushed here as soon as I heard the tidings from Raha. Is it true? Beings claiming to be the 12 have appeared? Yeah, and I've already killed a couple of them. I mean, not all, just the ones that showed up so far. I had no doubt that you would succeed, but I'm no less impressed for it. Yeah. God showed up, so I killed him. Oh, hey, Rolger. Are we worthy of your next trial? I assume there's another trial. That can't be it. That seems way too short. We'll be getting a piece of this every patch, aren't we? Nice. To think that the day would come that we would put on an act for men, I must say, you played the villain's role to perfection. Come down, Master. I merely did what was necessary to compel the mortals to confront us. I mean, you could have just asked. I like blowing shit up. Also, you're very pretty. Still, it pained me to speak to our beloved children so unkindly. So you say, Azuma, yet you seemed happy enough to fight them. You did not forget the true purpose of the trial, I hope. She's very pretty. Well, I couldn't help but be excited, and do not tell me you felt differently. Consider yourselves fortunate, children. 'Tis rare indeed to see Naldthal in such high spirits. What in the world is happening? I thought you said you defeated them. I mean, I made them go away. Did they manage to flee, or perhaps resummoned? Do I need to blow you up again? I'll blow you up again! Put up your weapons, you've not to fear from us. Rest assured, we are not summoned beings. We do not drain the land of Aether, nor do we take men into our thrall. Yeah, they seem more like, what's his name? The beardy guy. But one of the gods who were summoned during the Calamity. The ones Master Louis Suarez called forth to protect the realm. 'Twas not us, but a primal born of your fervent prayers for salvation. Yeah, so we summoned primals. So the 12 we used last time were straight up primals. Indeed, that the worst of the calamity was averted and the realm restored in its aftermath was a direct testament to the power of your hopes. Yeah, we literally summoned primals to solve the primal problem. Okay. Biggest question I have, if you're not primals, the fuck are you? And how do you work? Just as men harbor hopes, so too do we gods. To realize our aspirations, 'tis essential that we do battle with you. Thus did I falsely claim that we sought to rule the world. That didn't answer my question. Answered the other question. 'Twas deceitful conduct unworthy of a divinity. I must apologize, not only for that, but for using my power to harm you besides. And I got back up, I'm good. Soapseers, won't you tell us what they are? We cannot. If you wish to know the truth, you must discover it for yourselves. It is not easy to move forward when there is seemingly no destination, but if you press on, you'll eventually arrive at the answers you seek. You will understand why we hold our peace, and far more besides. You will learn the very truth of our existence. Okay. So we're gonna get 4 of these dudes at a time, in 3 sets, to give us our 12. Go forth, mortals, and seek knowledge of us, and when the time is right, we will meet again at this place. Okay, bye! Interesting. I have so many questions. As if hearing about your battle with the 12 wasn't shocking enough to have them appear before my very eyes. Suffice to say, it's been an interesting day. While much about them remains shrouded in mystery, at least they seem open to reason. In considering our next step, I should very much like to hear your detailed account of them. Right after we have a word with our client, that is. Please give me a moment to introduce myself, and then we can review the situation. Yeah, this guy's in on it. Derek's in on it. Like, you are not convincing me that... Alright, so these guys showed up in a pair, right? And these guys showed up in a pair. This guy has a pair, wherever the fucking monkey went, knows about the inner workings of this place, was able to guide us through an area that was super hostile when we go through it. My assumption is he is one of these. I wish I knew what most of these were called. I might be able to figure out which pair it is, based on who we've seen and what makes sense by their stuff. But yeah, he is definitely... I'm gonna say right now, he is one of these gods. Who literally walked out the front door to come get us. Or maybe not one of the 12, but maybe like a messenger of the 12? Like, a being literally designed to go carry out their will on the mortal plane so that, you know, gods showing up is a little less frightening. Readings of Growl. Yes, this is... yeah. Derek and his monkey friend. And this here is a baby up. Yep, it's a monkey. Does it have a name? None that I know of, nor would I presume to bestow it one, for that would be condescending. Interesting. Okay. So I understand you explored the various Phantom Realms with Derek. Will you recount to me the experience? Yep. Alright, Kryl, here. Let me paint you the picture. Here I am, by myself, fighting gods. Totally didn't bring anyone else and never failed a single mechanic. This is how I always tell the stories to Kryl. I'm perfect. She never comes with me, so she doesn't know I die all the time. So while the gods tested you sorely, you did not sense any malicious intent. Birgit said they wish to do battle with us, but 'twould seem they do not necessarily wish to cause us harm. That much is, and more about this perplexes. Mayhap 'tis safe to assume that they are not primals. As recall, Livingway once told us that the art of summoning, as taught by the Asians, incorporates the fervent desire to assimilate others into one's belief. Thus do resilient primals seek to enthrall worshippers, who in turn seek to grow their ranks. I mean, I got back up. Look, as long as I get back up afterwards, like I said, I'm immortal. The fact that I've been thrown off of things, blown up, gone to the end of the universe, gone to the vacuum of space, and come back without a problem. Look, I am immortal, and as far as I'm concerned, I am one of the 12. Because I don't seem to be able to die permanently. These beings appear to harbor no such desire. If they are primals, then they are unlike those that have been summoned in recent memory. We might suppose that they were created in antiquity, in like manner to Hydaelyn, but there's no way to prove it. Maybe they... I don't feel like they're primals. At least not in the contemporary sense, or in the Hydaelyn sense. Although, could be kind of like Hydaelyn, but Hydaelyn was still purely light aligned, and Zodiark was pure dark aligned. These aren't elementally aligned beings. And why do they... Yeah, why do they desire to fight us? Even of your little Eorzi, you know, precious little, the true identities of the 12. Yeah, we're literally talking to them, Emmett. You know, that does make sense. Because... yeah, I mean, that would make sense. If you... because isn't... Emmett even said there were 12 seats, and they added the 13th. Wasn't on the council. The 13th chair wasn't... what never sat at the council. That was... Azum, and Azum never sat on the council because Azum was off exploring the world. Azum was the council's field person. So yeah, that would make sense that these are the 12 people that she got together to make Hydaelyn happen. But that seems too obvious. Also, why would they be testing us now if we've already... if they could watch us this whole time, they saw us go through Hydaelyn's test and save the world. Why would they test us now? My assumption was the same thing that happened to the ancients that helped Zodiark. They are Zodiark. So my understanding of how the initial 2 primal summonings occurred was... everyone there sacrificed their very being to create the primals, and they focused that onto one host to be the embodiment. And all the other souls were just kind of vacuumed into them to give them the power they needed to become the ancient primals. So by that logic of how it was explained, as far as I understood it, with how the primals were summoned, her helpers are dead now. They were Hydaelyn, and we killed her. Yeah, Emmett knew what the fuck was going on and challenged us to seek it. Emmett's ancient beyond ancient. He knows exactly what's fucking going on. Insofar as we can ascertain this matter, which has implications for the entire star, in light of this, students of Beldesia formally accept this commission. We will investigate the Phantom Realm and the beings who call themselves the 12. Yep. Time to figure out what the fuck they are, and how they work, and what they want. Without further ado, then, I will take a look around. There are a few things I'm curious about. And with your permission, I will take myself around Eorzea and investigate worship of the gods we've encountered. So, Derek, seeing as you've already seen this place, would you care to accompany me? Sure. Can we go to that church that I was talking about? That I know exists over in fucking Forest Land? Could you stay here with Growl, my friend? Wouldn't do to leave you a fair maiden alone. Okay. He does want to bring the monkey is like part of him. I'm convinced that the monkey is part of him. Similar to how Dragon Dude has a simulacrum to walk around for him to be his eyes. Same thing is going on here. I'm convinced of it that it's the same kind of thing. It's already been shown as a thing that exists in the universe. So, you can't convince me that's not what's going on. What's your plan, buddy? Tis believed that the 12 were already worshipped during the 3rd Astral Era, when the Allagan Empire flourished. Come the 5th Astral Era, those nations that fought the War of the Magi each took one of the 12 as a guardian deity. This practice had continued to present-day Eorzea, with some notable regional differences. For instance, its guardians hold Halone in absolute, while Sharlayans enjoy a moderate relationship with Thalak. Okay. By visiting various locations in Eorzea and learning about the 12 as they are worshipped, I hope to identify any similarities or differences between them and the beings we've encountered. Figure out who they are, yeah. First destination proposed is Rauger's Reach. Places a holy ground for the worshippers of the Destroyer and promises to yield useful yeah. I mean, even I put those names together when I fought Rauger 10 minutes ago. Can I just teleport straight there? Still can't touch that. Alright. Is there gonna be... There's not another part of the dungeon in this patch. It's just story from here, right? Before I get too much farther. Like, it's just doing the story bits now. Okay, cool. I don't have to worry about anything else combat-wise. I just read the story. Graha, what took you so long? What do you mean, there I am? I've been waiting here for you. Oh, have you never been to Rauger's Reach, Graha? Don't mind me making an observation. You seem to enjoy traveling with company. Graha is just happy to be on an adventure. And yeah, he's also extremely old now because of time travel. Now, I mean, I will drag certain select characters along with me when given the option. Also, when do I get Alizé again? Where is Alizé? I need my Emoto elf. I am starved for Emoto elf time right now. Prefer to have solitude. Not that I avoid people or communities, mind you. Matter of fact, I've been here before. On the trail of the Phantom Realm. Now that I think on it, more often than not, those places where Phantom Realm sightings are known to occur have a tradition of 12... Oh! Okay. So thinking about it now, he's putting together that maybe all the worshiper locations of the 12 have, like, little doorways up to there. As I'm sure you know, Rauger's Reach is home to the Temple of the Fist, the ancient headquarters of the Fist of Raug. Raised by the Mad King Theodric, the temple lay abandoned before Alamegan resistance claimed it for its operations. While I doubt much of the literature survived over the years, the people here possess some knowledge of the local faith. Alright, go ask the locals. Also, I can't help but notice that his logo was very similar to my own. Like my class one. Mouths open, heavens weep. For no one soul doth lie beyond measure of his reach. Okay. There's a character I haven't seen in a while. Whatever happened to Lise? Did we just forget about her? When last he visited, he shared with me the tales he heard of his journeys. Amazing tales they were. If you have the time, hear both of our stories. We're in some haste, investigating worshippers of Rauger. I mean, she can run. She's not running the whole country. She has the one-armed man to help her out. Just about all of it's gone, sadly. The trip of the Empire and the Mad King before that. But we haven't lost everything. The mighty image of the Destroyer, the tales we share at the campfires, and the legend founding. Source of great comfort, strength for us in the darkest moments. If you don't mind, I'd be obliged to hear the stories of this time. Okay. Cool, you're gonna listen to all the ancient stories for me, so I can go, you know, go click on a different guy and not be regaled with hours of storytelling that may or may not be relevant to what we're trying to do. I mean, she's only partially in charge. She's got the one-armed man and his Lalafell kid. Don't ask me how that giant ended up with a Lalafell kid. If anything, he should have ended up with like a hero if he mixed those two extremes together. Yes, if you have business, please make it quick. I'm due to meet with someone any moment now. Yeah, I know, but I still like making fun of him. Like, you walk up to the tiny guy and go, "How did you happen?" He's like, you go up to less than his knee. It's gonna be like everything's at extremes. Everything's either way too high or way too low. There is no happy medium with them. Yeah, some adventurer. Oh, yes, I'm here about your history. Please fill me in. Researching the worshippers of the Destroyer, you say? In that case, I have something that you ought to be of interest to us. What do you got? Is it a book? Please be a book that I can take and leave. This is a copy of Destructivity, a scripture of the Fist of Ralgar. The original is one of the few texts that survived the temple's razing, and is the safekeeping of Professor Eric. Okay, so you have a copy of the original book. We'd best return to our work. Till next time. Okay, bye! Good news! I found the local Bible! Sweet. Hey, Graha, I got all your answers written in this book. Oh god, like in this world? Yeah, it's like... I mean, I guess... No, it shouldn't be that hard, really, if you think about it. I mean, if you just... Yeah, you got, the real big guys, but, like, your average character, like, not counting these dudes. They're kind of on the taller side, but even they're not too extreme compared to a human. Like, right? Stand normal. Like, yeah, he's tall, but he's not much larger in like, the rest of the scale than me. And you have 3 races that are all basically just hero size. So if you assume you've got the big boys, I don't have a big boy around to compare against. But then you scale everything to, like, kid size, because the Lalafell is about the size of any one of the here kids. So if you balance all your scaling off, here is your standard from kid to adult, you basically cover all the races that exist. Engineering achieved. You don't really need that much. Yeah, the big boys are gonna be a little bit on the big side, but you're just gonna make it sturdy as fuck. Problem solved. I found a book. Here you go. Nerds read for me. I cast Explosion. I actually don't read. This chapter appears to be a record of the construct of the great image of Ralgar, written in the style that suggests folklore, was committed to parchment. Okay. When the deluge of the 6th umbral calamity threatened Eorzea, the ancestors of the Alamegans were guided to safety by a comet. Believing it was sent by Ralgar, they came to hold him in the highest. This much of the tale I'd been familiar with. But according to the scripture, among the refugees who followed the comet, some claim to have caught sight of Ralgar himself. Their accounts were passed down through the centuries, and worshippers of the Destroyer pieced them together to give shape of yonder statue. Must say it bears more than a passing resemblance to the being we encountered. Yeah, now that we've seen him in the flesh, like, well, or whatever he's made out of, it is pretty close. Were that Ralgar a primal, the explanations of the similarities would be simple. Literally, we came up with the image and then created it. That is, the statue gives rise to unified interpretation of Ralgar's appearance, which in turn leads to the form of a primal. Yeah. Statue comes first, then primal. However, this fails to account for what inspired the likeness in the first place. If the sculpture is yet to be believed, it is the sightings of the 6th umbral calamity. Yet for those witnesses to be able to recognize Ralgar, they would have needed to have agreed upon how have an agreed-upon idea of his appearance beforehand. If we then consider the history of the Twelve's worship that already existed in the Third Astral Era, it would not be ridiculous to think that these divinities existed even prior to that. I'm honestly of the opinion they've existed since the beginning. Since the split, if not older. Since the question is, did these beings give rise to their respective faiths, or are they primals born of them? I thought we had made it clear we're not summoned beings. He's just gonna interject himself. Since time immemorial, our domains have lain scattered across Eorzea. As a matter of fact, one of those in which you set foot is nearby. 'Tis not unusual for mortals to glimpse us. Indeed, I am Bergot, and the hawk beside me is Rauger. I shall elaborate upon my master's explanation. Thus we disguise ourselves when we wish to observe the world without, for being seen in our true forms would violate our laws of conduct. Yeah, normally getting spotted is probably bad. Yeah, this just adds to the probability that Derek and his monkey are gods themselves. Or maybe the monkey is, and Derek is like a messenger? Because he doesn't seem to be leading us on too much. He just seems to be like keeping us on the right track and giving us little bits of, oh yeah, they've always been spotted at these religious sites. Maybe we should go look at more of them. Like, not really feeding us the information, but kind of like confirming information after we've already come up with the idea. Yet, though we similarly disguised our sanctums, veiling them in illusion, rents are known to manifest when surrounded aether is unstable. Okay. At such time, should a gifted mortal chance to be near, they may inadvertently catch sight of us. Oh! Of course, during the umbral calamity, etheric imbalance occurs on a star-wide scale, the ideal condition for seeing the Phantom Realm. How many times have we been seen? We ourselves have no way of knowing, but it's a sound assumption. Yeah. So basically, every time there's a calamity, the gods get spotted, hidden in their realms. That's all we're at liberty to reveal. Pharrell. Okay, so they just wanted to pop in and be like, we're not primals, you're on the wrong path. And this is how we keep getting seen. Okay. So they're gonna pop in if we're assuming all the wrong things because we've never encountered their existence before. Like, here's why we keep getting spotted. It's because people can see through when there's a calamity. Got it. Cool. Aside from their reiterance where it concerns their identity and objective, these divinities are certainly approachable. Yeah, they're pretty straightforward with like fixing us if we're getting too far off where they're trying to send us. We gotta figure it out ourselves, but they'll shove us back on path if we're straying too far. What they say is true, and the worship can be traced back to their sightings. It would serve to explain one thing. According to my research in the field of comparative mythology, Rauger is often observed to bear many similarities with Ramuth. Assuming both were inspired by Ralger of the Phantom Realm, their divergence may be attributed to difference in culture between man and sylph. Oh! So you believe they gave rise to the prevailing faiths of Eorzea? Yeah, that would make sense. Given available evidence, yes, I'm inclined. Yet none of this explains their presence. How and when did beings of such power come into existence? And what are they really? Because, like, the ancients were... They could create whatever they wanted by sheer willpower. So were the gods around during that era? What you got for us, kitty cat man? Krala's recruited an acquaintance to our aid, to aid in our investigation, an authority on mythology. Okay, go to the Sunken Temple of Karn, where she is currently conducting fieldwork. Conveniently, Thalavan is home to countless adherents to Nardthal. While I tend to business, may I ask you to make inquiries in Udal. Okay, I will go to my technical home city. Not that I claim Uldal is where I actually am from anymore. I'm way more Gridanian at this point. I mean, I did join the Gridanian army, technically. Pretty high rank in it, too. Strange manner for one who proposed to survey to so promptly abandon it. I'll not lie, I'm not given to working one-on-one with another, but I suppose I'll agree to this arrangement. You'll be fine. Come along, man. As I recall, Milivent's Sacarium is still closed for construction, so let's try to find our luck at other place that I can't say. You'll have no objective. You have no objection to traveling separate, I trust. Okay, so you're just gonna wander off, and I'll see you there. It's what I'm used to, actually. You guys just kind of disappear, and I teleport in. Oh, we're literally going to the Thaumaturge Guild! We're gonna go visit the tiny people who taught me how to blow up stuff. Oh god, this has to be terrifying for them. The last time I was here... Throws open doors. Everyone in here starts screaming. What have you done to this place? Don't worry about it. Those of you who've done the Black Mage quest know what I'm on about. Ah, you're here. Yes, I'm surprised there's lack of screaming right now, honestly. I'm probably one of the most terrifying beings to ever walk through these doors. Of the Defic twins, Nardthal, here they are worshipped. Thal, who keeps the realm of the dead and weighs the worth of men's souls. In contrast, Nald keeps the world of the living and oversees their financial fortunes. I could see why they're worshipped here in Udal, the merchant place. Their names are borne by many a location and religious organizations. Some extremely wealthy and powerful exist to nurture faith in them. Okay. On the surface, it may seem strange that a hub of commerce such as Udal could be home to such spiritual people, but it's actually quite logical when you're considering their religion is, in essence, commerce. Yeah, I already made that connection. I mean, the living side's all about fortune, and the dead is all about weighing your worth afterwards. In any event, Nardthal is a truly unusual divinity, which was originally held to be one god became worshipped as twins. Indeed, rather than two distinct entities, that which we encounter was a single being possessed of two personalities. Yeah, these guys have been listening in. Maybe we shouldn't be talking about this in the fucking Thaumaturge Guild, dude. And while his appearance differs somewhat from the divinities worshipped, it cannot be denied that there are striking similarities in their nature. Maybe we shouldn't have talked about that here. Especially when I'm here and they already are suspicious of me. So it's careless of me to openly speak of her encounter with divinity with the place where he is worshipped. Yeah. I mean, if you are a black mage and you've done the black mage quest, you know why going back to the Thaumaturge Guild is not a good idea. We are not very welcome there anymore. And we are looked at with a bit of terror when we walk through the doors. We should not be there. So, I'm all about the leaving part. Now then, to finish our conversation, as mentioned, though the Nardthal as worshipped by men appear somewhat different, there are undeniable similarities in their nature. And alright, we can report that in. Do the Black Mage questline, you'll understand. By donning the mantle of Black Mage, you open a door that cannot be closed. Seek him out of the Sunken Temple. Mention needing to make a detour. Yeah, let's go get him. Rather than loiter with unfamiliar persons, 'tis better to use our time productive. Yeah, okay. To the Sunken Temple. I don't want to spoil anybody who hasn't done the Black Mage storyline. Honestly, it's the only reason I understand half of what's happening in this part of the lore. Because I've basically already done. I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah. Let's just say it's made my understanding of what we're dealing with now a lot better. What happened here? I can see no obvious injuries. By a retired spaceman or scholar. Alright, find her bag. Okay. Look, I'm a demigod. Do you think these low-level mobs are gonna do anything to me? They're level 29. Like... Okay, we got some water at least. There you go. I mean, I've got food in my bags. Can I just give her a fish or something? I've not saved dried meat, tough as leather. Yes, actually. Graha! Bring snacks. I've got actually a lot of food in my bags. I brought you Archon loaf and coffee. Did you go back to Charlian to get Archon food? Oh, God. Thank you, kind stranger. However, you knew my preferred source of sustenance. You're truly a god. He has no idea it's Graha. What brings you here? I don't recall mentioning my fieldwork. It's from my research into the Baladians' worship of Azima. Hadn't you heard from Kryl? The students are presently investigating the 12. We would prevail on your expertise. Introduce Snowjim? Sure. Expert mythologist. She's a collaborator of the students, and like many a Charlian scholar, is passionate about her endeavors to the point of forgetting to eat. Graha, I told you to pack burgers. You must always have burgers on you at all times. Now, where's my burger? Seeing as she's recovered, MSQ to tell her about the Phantom Realm. Okay. So there I was, fighting gods by myself. No. The 12 fight the Phantom Realm. And you exchange not only words with them, but blows beside. Incredible. Yeah, all by myself. No one else was there. I fought these gods one-on-one. It was beautiful. And your description of their domains. Thunderous Tower in one and a sweltering city in another are precisely as the heavens of lightning and fire are depicted in legend. In ancient times, worshippers of the 12 believed that there exist 7 heavens and 7 hells. Okay. Then why are there 12 deities? Aetherology has since established that departed souls return to the ethereal sea, but it seems those afterlife domains were more than just inventions of mortal imagination. And as the pursuer of myths, I must say it feels somewhat anticlimactic to suddenly have these revelations given to me. So we have massive bits of information about your line of work. I'm dying to know more, which say please allow me to join. Yeah, get in here. That was easy enough. Alright. Back to not Olympus. Can I turn on the aetheryte in the place yet so I travel faster? Alright, I'm back. How you doing, Kryl? You and the monkey getting along? Hasn't tried to eat you yet, has it? Glad you could join us. Kryl, how delighted to see you again. Understand you've been doing, leading the students. May I say what a lovely place this is? At a glance, it appears to be the highest of the heavens of legend, the seventh heaven. And no, if those aren't the symbols representing the other heavens, I take it those are the respective gateways. I should like to pay them a visit. Let us review what we've learned thus far. Okay. Are you gonna actually make me sit through it again, or are you just gonna... Alright, you're just gonna talk off screen. Thank you, Graha. Explain how we filled her in, pan away, bring me back, give me new content. Thanks. The gods reappeared before us in Rogger's Reach, where they were disguised as unassuming creatures. Their laws forbid them from showing their true forms outside of their realm. Yet in the event of ambient aether becomes unstable... Yeah, we already know that bit. Yep, and that gave rise to the faiths. We've confirmed in Nadal that Narthal's worshippers are people worshipped by people, and the Narthal we encountered have more similarities than they do differences. And of course, exploring Orphalos, two things got my attention. Oh, what'd you come across, Cryo? First is at the gate, which lies at the innermost area. Innermost area, okay. If each of the other 6 gates leads to an elementally aspected heaven, and we stand in the 7th heaven... Where the hell does that go? Yeah, where does the last gate go? Does that go to the hells? Do we need to venture down into the 7 hells? Second is this monument. It harbors some manner of magic, unlike anything I've seen before. I will endeavor to decipher it. It looks like an aetherite. Divinities that have existed since time immemorial, who abide in domains resembling the heavens of legend. Why do they choose to reveal themselves to mortals to seek battle? Unless they favor us more than their secrets, 'twould seem to... Monument holds... Huh? 'Twould seem this monument holds the key to solving the mystery. Indeed, much and more lies beyond our understanding. We'll keep chasing the truth together. Might we suggest we return to Revenant's Toll and have a rest before we embark on the next stage? Okay, so this should be the end. Am I gonna get like a meanwhile somewhere else, or... Oh, food! These are not burgers. Graha! I expressly demanded burgers. So really, do I get to simply chat with colleagues? I had fairly forgotten what it felt like. It is quite fitting that we should be doing so here. At the 7th heaven. Oh my... The bar is called 7th heaven? Come on. Oh, come on. The 7th and highest heaven, which rules over the remaining 6, was right here. It's destiny. Oh, it's so on the nose. It's obvious you're well versed in myths surrounding the heavens and hells. If you don't mind, we should hear your thoughts on them. Yes, please fill Graha in. Graha, give me the important bits at the end. invested as they are in their research, it doesn't take much to stoke their passions. Yeah. Really wish some of these were voiced. Having always traveled alone, I'm admittedly not too familiar with such a lively atmosphere, but I do not mislike it. By the way, the two of you arrived at the Sunken Temple rather quickly. Did something happen? Nah, we're good. I don't really like Udall. It's sandy. Hot. Well, as pleasant as it's been, it's past time we return to the Annex. The paperwork for this commission isn't going to complete itself. Okay. Well, you go back. Then I shall see myself to Oriphalos. There's so much there that I'd like to see. Yeah, you have fun in heaven. Somebody call me when you guys figure out what the hell we're doing next. He's just gonna wander off for a bit. Okay. Okay. Well, that appears to be the end of the quest for now. And the end of MSQ. So, I think that's where we'll wrap for the night. It's about that time. Oh, it's not over? Where do I gotta go now? Oh. Duh. I'm not used to having a quest tracker going on. You know how long it's been since I've had a quest tracker? I keep forgetting about it. Hello. And afterwards, stepping outside alone, breathing cold air, it's like... Okay. While we wait developments, I shall remain here at Revenant's Toll. If there are any tidings, I'll share them with you. Cool. Complete. There, now we're done. No quest left to pick up. Nothing left to go on. We are done for now. Alright. So let's go home. No quest, everything is done. All MSQ completed. I'm not sure if I'll do too much of the Alliance raid. It's cool. I might go in and try to learn some of the fights so I can be better at them. But I'm not really super worried about the loot or anything. So if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, that's about our normal wrap-up time anyways. So I'm going to sit here on my usual park bench, watching the people go by. And, yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do tomorrow, but we'll do something. But yeah, that's all for today. So thanks everybody who came by, and I will see you all next time. Bye!